Manchester United consider shock transfer raid on bitter rivals. Man United would be interested in signing Liverpool's World Cup winner Alexis Mac Allister if he became available this summer. Sign up to free email alerts from Manchester Evening News, Men Manchester United FC, or your United transfer and club news, sent every day. Manchester United are weighing up a shock raid on bitter rivals Liverpool for Alexis Mac Allister. United are in the process of drawing up a list of potential midfield targets the club will attempt to sign in the summer transfer window, and it's understood Old Trafford bosses are keeping close tabs on the future of World Cup winner Mac Allister. Speculation is mounting that the Argentine superstar could leave Liverpool this summer. The 27-year-old is under contract at Anfield until 2028, but has endured a difficult campaign this season which has seen him struggle to find his best form. Luring Mac Allister from arch-rivals Liverpool would be a huge task for United. There are several cases of players having played for both clubs in their careers, including Michael Owen and Paul Ince. But since the 1964 transfer of Phil Chisnell from United to Liverpool, no player has been moved directly between the two clubs. It remains to be seen if Mac Allister is willing to leave Liverpool, but he has expressed a desire to play in Spain at some stage in his career. United know they would have no chance of signing someone of Mac Allister's class unless they secure Champions League qualification this season. Despite the odds being stacked against United landing Mac Allister, co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to keep all of his options open and would be interested in signing him if he became available. Mac Allister joined Liverpool from Brighton in a £55 million deal in 2023 and went on to help them win the Premier League title last season. Regarded as one of the best midfielders in the world, Mac Allister helped Argentina win the World Cup in Qatar in 2022 following their thrilling win over France in the final. Ensure our latest sport headlines always appear at the top of your Google search by making us a preferred source. Click here to activate or add us as a preferred source in your Google search settings. United have expressed interest in Adam Wharton, Carlos Baleba and Elliot Anderson as they look to revamp their midfield this summer. Transfer rumours, news, Man United want Liverpool's Mac Allister. Manchester United are considering a shock move for Liverpool midfielder Alexis Mac Allister, while Bayern Munich winger Michael Olise is the closest thing to a perfect replacement for Mohamed Salah. Join us for the latest transfer news and rumours from around the globe. Manchester United are considering a shock move for Liverpool midfielder Alexis Mac Allister, as reported by The Mirror. The Red Devils are drawing up a list of potential midfield options for the summer transfer window, and they are keeping close tabs on the 27-year-old's future, with speculation increasing that he could leave the Reds in the summer, although signing him would be a big task. Sources have told ESPN that Man United have also expressed an interest in Crystal Palace's Adam Wharton, Brighton and Hove Albion's Carlos Baleba and Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson. Liverpool view Bayern Munich winger Michael Olise as the closest thing to a perfect replacement for Mohamed Salah, reports Team Talk. Even so, Bayern will shut down any idea of a departure for the former Crystal Palace star, who is also in no rush to return to the Premier League, and they are even preparing to open talks about a new contract despite his current deal running until 2029. Liverpool's alternatives are RB Leipzig's Yang Diamond, Athletic Club's Nico Williams, and Paris Saint-Germain pair Desire Du and Bradley Barcola. Meanwhile, Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Real Madrid and Barcelona are also interested in Olise, but his transfer could cost over €100 million. Arsenal have been told that Athletic Club winger Nico Williams is considering a transfer away from the club this summer, as reported by Team Talk. The 23-year-old's contract includes a release clause in the region of €100 million, with Barcelona and the Gunners being the two clubs that appeal most to him. Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich have also been informed that he could be available by intermediaries. Juventus will speak to Marcos Senesi's agent again to try to reach an agreement to sign the centre-back as a free agent when his contract at AFC Bournemouth expires this summer, as reported by Nicolo Sciarra. Juve are working to overtake Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Brighton and Hove Albion, Crystal Palace and Manchester United in the race to sign the 28-year-old. Manchester United will continue to monitor Middlesbrough's Hayden Hackney as the Red Devils plan their recruitment strategy for the midfield ahead of the summer transfer window, according to Team Talk. Middlesbrough were resolute in January to see off interest from Nottingham Forest and Tottenham Hotspur, but there is a belief that Hackney will be playing Premier League football next season, whether that is due to promotion or a transfer, and his links with former Borough boss Michael Carrick, who is now in charge at Old Trafford, could be key to his future. But Everton are also keeping an eye on the 23-year-old's situation. A near 2-week break without a game is not a normal occurrence for Manchester United. But that's the reality for the Premier League giants following exits from the Carabao Cup and FA Cup and the absence of European football. Despite the club almost certainly ending the season without silverware, supporters are in high spirits thanks to the dramatic shift in performances and results under Michael Carrick since his appointment last month. Leading his former side to 4 straight wins, including victories over Manchester City and Arsenal, their winning run ended in the 1-1 draw to West Ham, but the point kept them in 4th place. The break has allowed for the likes of Matthijs de Ligt and Mason Mount to build up fitness upon their return from injuries to further boost United's chase for Champions League qualification. Mirror Football takes a look at Carrick's latest stamp of his authority and United's reported shock transfer plans. The morale at Old Trafford has dramatically risen since Carrick's appointment last month. The Englishman has led the club to 4 wins out of 5, and his influence has been felt by the players both on and off the pitch thanks to seemingly scrapping a rule brought in by Ruben Amorim. However, Carrick has lifted his rule with Bruno Fernandes and Sen Lamans both utilising the freedom. Given United's early elimination from the FA Cup, the club are in the midst of a 13-day break with their next match on February 23 against Everton. The lengthy period without a game allowed Lamans to return to former club Royal Antwerp over the weekend, with the Belgian outfit posting a photo of the 23-year-old at their stadium. Club captain Fernandes opted for a trip back home to Portugal, where he was spotted watching Paços de Ferreira vs Torrentes. With midfield additions high on United's wishlist this summer, it has emerged that the Red Devils are plotting a potential move for Liverpool's Mac Allister. While the club have expressed interest in Adam Wharton, Carlos Baleba, and Elliot Anderson, the Argentine is now a target for Carrick's side.